defense, and #1 will fire it up and hit short.
Fast break there.
And that's a drive and a basket by Matt.
Plenty presence, but what a day in
5 games.
The other 4 games were really good.
Joe has checked in for Dort. Siakam for 3 in front of the Pacers. A 7-0 start. Here's Turner. He tries to nothing. Here's a 3. Banked in. It's a 10-0 lead as Gilm against Washington on Monday. Steals. Here's Siakam. That's better than his career of 30. Mathurin catch and shoot. His 3. Turner missed it. Reaping hard in the corner for 3. Great. 12 of 13. Stop and go. Throws up the shot. Extra pass. Halliburton for 3.
He is alone. He just said the one center.
Tip straight. Hard time handling the ball right now. And Turner right day in the win against Golden State had a
because when Miles is making shots.
Twice he's led the NBA in. Joe with another 3. It's
on the inside. What a pass.
Figures they double Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck.
That just went out. He's the one that
in his second year at Belmont. This is what he. Halliburton escapes, banks it in. Big start by the Pacers. 19. And go, Toppin for 3.
My athletic ability. Sometimes guys will pass Vince tonight.
No question about that. J5. Coup. T.J. McConnell left it. Kenrich Williams got the
really good pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander over the Emirates NBA Cup this year. Losing to Milwaukee, and here injuries. Here's a 3 by Shepard. That screen gets inside, and
Toppin's durability. He played in
10 minutes.
3 zone, 3-man.
Washington. Here's Williams. Monday. The Pacers, 10 of their 14. Good rebounding team.
This one of the top 2 defensively.
And now Walker is going to drop. Mathurin in the corner for 3, got it.
But his decision, these decisive
out of Maryland, and that shot is Dort for 3. What a catch by Mathurin. Goes inside with a left hand after Oklahoma City.
Gotta move.
Fires up a tough shot once Mitchell lays it in. McConnell. Baseline. In the post, Siakam left. Williams fires up the 3.
And Williams is not there, but he is an all-stars on their team. They do out on the edges, and he's obviously.
Fives to the corner. Here's a 3. It's just a Hartenstein. Connell for 3.
Great pass.
He had 3 coming. He's going to raise up and 3. It's Thomas Bryant who missed.
Came out of nowhere to get that one. Oh, I like it. I wanted to know if I gave him his love for it.
Indiana, they've gotten guys with is on the floor now for OKC and
anything else, because what it does is go through all that time. You got to take the shot, score it.
Miles Turner ready to come back. Halliburton goes inside.
Nice
shot, but it was a bad pass. They leave it in.
The ability to do a couple things.
Inside, off the glass.
Fouled and Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mathurin.
Got blocked. He gets
impact SGA can make.
Yeah, when you've got great, but Nembhard's the right guy to guard. I think she thought.
And has been a really good addition.
You look at somebody like Oklahoma City.
23-5.
Kevin Durant, for those of you who don't know,
scored. Nembhard and with his 4th assist. Nembhard again scored. Mathurin goes up and.
Chris, I can see it's got to be something you just react to.
Turner, Mathurin missed it. Hit 3 of those in the first. Shut off, fades, hit. Tyrese Halliburton has not scored. Nembhard fires, hit, and that's going to go in.
Force him to become a passer.
Hey, Lloyd.
Thank you.
There was 7 of 8. That's a lobs it up, and Turner. Nembhard goes inside. He'll just
best you can do is try to keep it out of his hands.
And now Turner in the corner for 3.
He's got Miles.
Drive.
That's why, because he's got Miles on it with this one. But that's what he's.
That Obi Toppin will not return. And now Jalen Williams. It's Nembhard second. And that's it.
Nice shot fake there by Miles.
And Hartenstein through line Siakam. Good defense. Wallace leaves it inside and 13 rebounds. And this is just his 14th game. Got a repeat as the #1 seed in the drive. Challenged by
Great pass. Great pass.
Wallace, his second, also the second foul.
Like the Oklahoma City made a run.
Traded runs, and that's Halliburton. Finds Jalen Williams, catch and shoot, free throw line, jumper. Oh, blocked by Turner all the way down the floor.
Out of control. Nice job.
Quarters. Again, the Pacers will not.
That's what. There's a game tomorrow. I don't know if.
And Williams.
Coming up. Ooh.
Nembhard pulls up at 5 straight double-figure games. Shepard lines up a 3. Which is out of that zone. Kenrich Williams got. Pacers have hit 5 of their last 6 from the Blazin. First time, second half. Isaiah.
Play fast.
Walker for 3. Step back. And Turner over the top. The bank is open. Splitting the zone. Gilgeous-Alexander Dort for 3.
The City's a good enough passing team. Nobody.
Walker missed it. Up and under, no good. Put it fades and hits. Kenrich Williams is going to clear out and hit under off his knee. On the playground, we had a lot of redos.
Foul, and it was blocked.
McConnell in the lane. Got in a tie in the third quarter. McConnell's hit 1-3. Now Isaiah Joe.
Got to get into it beside TJ.
Thomas Joe is wide open for 3. It's no. Jarris Walker for
In these kind of situations, quickly.
Hartenstein fouled by double at 13 and 13, and he
Great job. That's a play.
9 from the field, short. He's going to fire open 3. Isaiah Joe short. Joe again. Mid puts it on the floor. Here's Alexander for Oklahoma City. Pat. Mitchell.
Don't come. Let him go to work.
Last 5, 20 points or more. Mitchell.
He knows it.
Over their next 8, 12 into Milwaukee, who will be here next week.
Very solid defense on a.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 4th and fish here. Miles steps into a 3. It's going to cast it and hit it.
Good ball. Good job giving it back.
On to the Eastern Conference Finals against OKC, and that Turner against Hartenstein. Now Turner in the corner to tie it. They won it. No good. Halliburton for 3. Nembhard. He's going to put it up. Year deal. He received an Hartenstein catches. Blocked by. Puts it up and in.
Just 2 guys at the.
Halliburton Jakob on the baseline, puts it up. Downhill goes Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's able to handle that ball like that.
Play.
Well, what he is really good is holding you off balance.
Clear space and Wallace. And makes them both.
Jimmy Rhythm. Yeah. 2 stops.
Nembhard will take this one, miss it. Will the Pacers foul? They're trying. And again,
That can get shots. I mean, that's
the led 107-103, 42 to play.
It was not lost on Oklahoma City Conference, and they know how good.
As Turner beaten 5/10.
Going to be a little heated because they
45-point performance, 10-0, and by as many as 50.
We need to have a second defender there. We got to force him to become a passer.
Hey, Lloyd.
Thank you.
In the second quarter, Alexander was 7 of 8. That's a Cason Wallace lobs it up, and Harden.
Thank goodness.
Good job there by Turner. Nembhard goes inside. He's chasing Jalen Williams. Gilgeous.
Things. So you've got it. The best you can do is try to keep it out of his hands right away to Nembhard. It's too late after that.
And now Turner in the corner for 3. Looks for a 3. Gets it right back.
Well, he's got
gonna
Miles.
drive.
That's why, because he's got Miles on it. 12 with me. He may not get back there with this one. But that's what he's.
Second half for the Pacers, and bad news that Obi Toppin will not return.
That's a perfect time to do it.
And now Jalen Williams, it's a run. Nembhard, quarter by as many as 13 in the second. And that's a rebound.
Nice shot fake there by Miles.
Oklahoma City its first lead. And Hartenstein. Free throw line, Siakam. Average of 12 points per game. Good defense.
Just Alexander is picking him up full court.
Wallace leaves it inside and season. 13 points, 13 rebounds.
The perfect fit for what they do.
And this is just his 14th game. This team in the NBA trying to repeat as the #1 seed in the West. Dort on the drive, challenged by Edward, bouncing, looking.
Great pass, great pass.
That was on Case and Wallace, his second, also the second foul.
It's like the Oklahoma City made a run.
By Indiana and Oklahoma City, they traded runs, and that's Halliburton. Now Dort goes inside, finds Jalen Williams, catch and shoot.
Fun with it.
Turner, free throw line, jumper. Oh, he's doubled. Out to Jalen Williams. Blocked by Turner.
That sequence.
Here comes Mathurin, all the way down the floor.
Out of control. Well, the Pacers are in the zone. Nice job.
Taken by Shepard. Had one in each of the first 2 quarters. Again, the Pacers will not do the game.
Yeah, what will you sit? That's what. Not in the locker room. I don't know this. There's a game tomorrow, and I don't know if in transition he's really good.
And Williams
coming up. Ooh.
Nembhard pulls up it. 5 straight double-figure games. Now Shepard lines up a 3. In the middle of that zone, Kenrich Williams got it.
But it opens up for everybody else.
Pacers have hit 5 of their last 6 from the
Tyrese.
TJ McConnell is in, first time second half.
But unfortunately, the Pacers lose it on that possession.
I say
the Pacers are built. You got to still play fast.
Walker for 3 to defend. Step back and Turner over the top. The bank is open. Pacers in that zone.
Ooh.
Splitting the zone. Gilgeous-Alexander into the corner. Dort for 3.
Eventually a mistake can be made. Oklahoma City's a good enough passing team.
6 times in the corner.
Nobody there. Nobody.
This is the Thunder's largest lead. Walker missed it. Dort up and under, no good. Put it. Walker fades and hits to 20 in the quarter. Kenrich Williams. Walker is going to clear out and hit 30 seconds. Gilgeous-Alexander off his knee.
It should have been.
Hey, when we were on the playground, we had a lot of redos.
Backboard after the foul, and it was blocked.
Failed after 3 quarters. McConnell in the lane. We had 4 lead changes and a tie in the 3rd quarter here at Cal Santa Barbara. McConnell's hit 1-3 on Monday night at Chase Center. Now Isaiah Joe, first half.
Yeah, but somebody else has got to get into it besides TJ.
Thomas. And now Joe is wide open for 3. It's no.
Is the play against that set defense.
Jarris Walker for. Will
somebody, boys and girls, when you're out there playing in these kind of situations, quickly switching.
Hartenstein fouled by bounds. He averages a double-double at 13 and 13, and he
a 1-2-2.
Split the
Great
defense.
job. That's a play.
TJ 6 of 9 from the field, short against AJ Mitchell. He's going to fire up minutes. An open 3, Isaiah Joe short. Joe again. Walker puts it on the floor. Starters rest. Gilgeous-Alexander for Oklahoma City. Floor. Gilgeous-Alexander is back. Mitchell.
Go to work. They're not going to come. Let him go to work.
Siakam 4 of his last 5, 20 points or more.
Job there. Solid defense by Halliburton.
Mitchell. 3 to shoot. 2 to shoot.
He knows it.
7-0, 4-4 over their next 8, 12 in NBA Cup. Lost to Milwaukee, who will be here next week. Rebounds, 5 assists.
And very solid defense on a.
18 points. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's the right call.
4th and 4. 29 games for the Thunder this year. Hard, Turner, Mathurin, Siakam. Miles steps into a three. It's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's going to cast it and hit it. Buckner on Kristen Airy.
Yeah, good ball. Good job giving it back to him.
1,274. Last year, after the Pacers run to the Eastern Conference Finals, 3 straight and 8 of 10 against OKC, and that Turner against Hartenstein. That's a 10-1 run. Now Turner in the corner to tie it each game here for the Indiana Pacers. They won it. Williams out to Dort. No good.
Got to shoot it.
Halliburton for 3. Two-man game, Nembhard. He's going to put it up. Promptly signed him to a 4-year deal. He received an excellent Williams. Lobs it inside. Hartenstein catches. Blocked by Halliburton. Goes inside. Puts it up and in.
This is a battle here. Just 2 guys that are
Coming in off a 41-point game. Halliburton.
open side.
Siakam on the baseline. Puts it up. They set the screen. Downhill goes Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, he's able to handle that ball like that.
Just over 2 minutes to play.
Well, what he is really good is holding you off balance.
Their margin on the year is +12. They are 11-3 on the road. Nembhard. Clear space and
Called for that.
Cason Wallace. And
Good shot.
4th foul on Siakam. Makes them both. Halliburton looking for Siakam. She go with 4 seconds.
Yeah, he didn't have any rhythm. Yeah.
1 possession game.
You're going to have to get it at least 2 stops. Solid defense there. Ooh, that one you got to look at. You got to take it.
And now Nembhard will take this one, miss it. Will the Pacers foul? They're trying. It's Washington. And again,
Done a good job. You got 2 guys that can get shots. I mean, that's
the city. Indiana led 107-103. Pacers led by 4 with 3:42 to play. Home for 5 straight at home.
It was not lost on Oklahoma City factor. So you're now in their conference, and they know how they were in the first.
15-2. As Turner, that's his 5th. 8 5/10.
You got to go play Boston, who's going to be a little heated because they
Earlier in the year, about ready to tie that 45-point performance. Thunder, who trailed early 10-0 and by as many as 50.